Hey, I'm Paul Butler. I'm one of the client partners at New Leaf Training and Development, and I'm joined today by my friend and fellow client partner, Stephanie Beals. Steph, when I think about this team excellence program, what's it all about?
Yeah, thanks, Paul. So team excellence really takes a look at high performing teams and what makes high performing teams. And in essence, we cover the very deep rooted trust that needs to be built first. Like that's just a critical thing. If we don't have trust, you will never see high performing teams that don't have deep trust. So trust, and then teams that know what their mission, their vision, and their values are. So they know their why, they understand their why, they understand the how they're, or I should say the where they're going and by when,
Mm-hmm.
and they also understand the how. So those values really have a play. And then we take a look at the synergy that is created because of deep built trust, because of understanding and great clarity around the mission, vision, and values. And then we've got the synergy that just happens with teams. So we're going to be taking a look at all of those when it comes to team excellence. And we've got a variety of activities planned to help us really think through this well.
If I was to put my hat on as a participant, kind of what's in it for me, Steph? How's that going to help me personally and professionally?
Yeah, I think it really helps individual employees to really think about what's their part to play and how do they make for great teams. We always want to be really mindful as individuals of how are we contributing? What are we doing to build trust with others? What are we doing to make sure that not only do we understand what the mission of the organization is and how we're going about doing it, but we're also good at communicating those to others. And so I just see it as a great opportunity for individuals to really hone in on their part to play and leveling up the team. So making others great while doing great work.
Steph, I know you very, very well, and I know your past experience and qualifications, but in a nutshell, what's your credibility to be able to facilitate a conversation about team excellence?
Yeah, thanks. So I have worked in the training space, in the leadership development space for over 20 years. I have coached and worked with teams all over the world. I love helping teams to thrive. So of course, I have the credentials as far as the experience, and then also I have a master's in organization development and leadership. But I love just seeing teams thrive and grow in knowing how to best understand each other and work well together.
Oh, brilliant. Steph, I know when I put myself in the seat of a participant, I always like to connect well with the facilitator. So could you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself personally?
Yeah, absolutely. So my husband and I, we've been married 20 years, and we are world travelers. We have traveled for work, we've traveled for personal, we've traveled for educational purposes. And a number of years ago, we started to collect those Starbucks You Are Here mugs in 2005, actually. In England. We started there in England. And ever since then, we have collected 128 mugs from the
Wow.
Starbucks You Are Here mugs. And so it's always a pleasure to enjoy when I have my morning coffee and think about what it was like when we were there, who we met, and the different activities that we enjoyed when we were in those different countries or cities or states. So yeah, that's a
Um,
little nugget.
I didn't even know that about you, Steph. I didn't know that myself. That's a fun fact. Well, Steph, thanks ever so much for spending a few minutes with this afternoon, and really do appreciate it. It's great to see you again.
Great to see you as well.